welcome if you're new here. So it is currently 3 AM. I'm about to make some suhoor for my son and I. I don't know what day of Ramadan it is, but guess what? This year, alhamdulillah, I have somebody to have my suhoor with and somebody to break my fast with. Alhamdulillah, God is great. And I'm not sad. I'm so happy, honestly. There's khair in everything, as they say. There's goodness in everything. And nothing is ever as bad as it seems. You know? Why are we getting philosophical this morning? I don't know, but I literally just woke up. Look at my face. Don't look at it. Ew. I need to hurry up because you know how time gets away with itself. I'm just making my son a quick little omelette. Why is it so bright? Like, it's so early. There's no point in going to the bathroom first, as in like to brush your teeth, to do all of that, because it's too early. It's too early for this. But I thought I'd film my Ramadan morning routine, like my suhoor routine, and I'd show you guys what we eat, what we do, and I'll show you guys my typical morning in Ramadan, you know, because it's different. And if you guys don't know what Ramadan is, please use Google, it's free. Because I feel like in big 2024, I feel like everyone should know what Ramadan is. Is it just me that's being ignorant, or like I don't expect people to not know at this point? Because at this point, if you don't know, it's because you don't want to know and you choose not to know. And that's none of my business. I should probably all eat them. I'm just making him a little egg sushi roll wrap. I find that it's easy for him to eat. He likes it. I'm going to put turkey rashers in here and then just pop a wrap on top of it. Yesterday, guys, I made myself like an omelette with like onions, chives, coriander, the whole shebang. Tell me why I couldn't eat it. Like, how do people eat these big like fried eggs and all of that first thing in the morning? I tried. I really give it a good try, but I couldn't do it. I ended up having 2 dates in water. Malik has been fasting since Ramadan began, and I'm such a proud mum because I had nothing to do with it. Nobody told him to fast. He just said, I'm gonna fast all of Ramadan. And I was like, okay. I just said, okay, cool. And I said, I'm proud of you. It doesn't matter if you do it or not, but the fact that he wants to, and it's his own choice, makes me happy. One of them, obviously, is parents influence family, excitement, but also it helps that his friends in school are also fasting. So he gets that companionship, you know, where he is with a friend while he's fasting. And that's so, I'm so happy for him, you know. No, I was munching food at his age, I'm not gonna lie. Finished making Malik suhoor. Why am I whispering? There's nobody here. Literally no one can hear me. Why am I whispering? I'm gonna go wake him up now because it's time to wake up. He can eat while I make my porridge. My porridge won't take long. Assalamu alaikum. What time we go eat? Jeez, Malik, you just jump out of the bed. You don't even take time. Okay. You want a date? No. It's like a sauna. It's so hot in there. Isn't it? I need to turn the heater off because it keeps coming on its own. We've got like underfloor heating, and sometimes it just comes on its own. It's on a timer, I suppose. Like when it senses the room is a bit cold, then it will just come on its own. But it's like a thorn in there. You gotta pray. In the morning. Just chopped up some, what are those? Pistachios. I got these pistachio cluster things from Costco. This So this is my sahur. Porridge with pistachios and dates, and a cup of coffee with my electrolytes. There's my date. So after a few weeks of having savory food for suhoor and not being able to eat the whole lot and not being able to stomach it, I genuinely thought that I'm just not a suhoor person until I had something sweet. So I had porridge, and the porridge that I buy is the original one, so it doesn't have syrup or anything in there or refined sugar, and I just sweeten it up with some dates, some peanut butter, and maybe some dark chocolate if I feel like it. And I make myself a cup of coffee because I'm staying up and I don't go back to sleep. So I try to eat with Malik so that he doesn't feel alone, and I feel like it's really important just to help him with the fasting, with the process, so he's not eating sahur on his own. And we just have a nice little chat, and he tells me what he doesn't want to eat tomorrow is what I've made him today. From tomorrow on, he's going to be having Cheerios, which is absolutely fine as long as he enjoys it. I'm about to take wudu, and I'm about to like wash up before I pray. And Liana just woke up. I sent her back to bed, obviously, but she's like, I thought you were gonna wake me up for sahur. I'm like, shh, it's not sahur yet. Malik is just reading some Quran while he waits for me, which is an act of like just washing up like arms, face, hair, ears, feet before praying Fajr, which is the first prayer of the day. There's 5 prayers, and Muslims have to pray all 5. We're about to pray the first prayer, and then Malik's gonna go to sleep so that he can wake up for school. So let's do this because Liana just woke up and she's like, wake me up for sahur, but I'm not fasting. And I'm like, after I do wudu, I brush my teeth. I don't do my skincare right away because I want to go and pray and get that out of the way with Malik so I can send him straight to bed. I'm very conscious of the time because I know he has to wake up super early, and for some reason my kids, right, they just don't like to sleep. Maybe it's just because I need to get better blinds. I don't know what it is, but they don't like to sleep past a certain time no matter what. And then he led the prayer. Allah Akbar. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanir-Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. So after the prayer is finished, I try to read a little bit with him and then send him back upstairs. Once he's asleep, I will do my skincare now. I'll just use a little cotton pad with my PHA toner from the Inky List, and look at the gunk that comes off it. This is probably residue from my skincare the night before, but I put my Inky List caffeine eye cream, which I absolutely love, and then some vitamin C. This vitamin C is quite pricey, but it's honestly the best vitamin C I've ever used, and it's the one that I've seen the most difference since using. And then we finish it off with some SPF. I literally keep it so simple. None of that 10-step skincare routine around here. We literally just keep it basic, especially for the morning. You're probably gonna think that's a lot of SPF, but to be honest, you need to use 3 fingers worth, and that is usually a lot. And I put that on my lips as well because your lips is also part of your skin and your neck. And then I go down and I read some Quran. I try to have Quran of the month, and instead of focusing on finishing the whole Quran, which can be a bit overwhelming. Sometimes I try to focus on one, just focus on the meaning and the teachings of that specific surah. Good morning. You can't wear them shoes. Look at this. Look what she's wearing. Can you take them off? When I tell you, my daughter is obsessed with my high heels. In her spare time, she loves to raid my wardrobe and just try them all on and walk around, and I have to tell her off. But she cracks me up, honestly. She honestly never fails to surprise me and put a big fat smile on my face. And then while she finishes brushing her teeth, going downstairs to play with her brother, I go into my wardrobe room and pick out an outfit, and this is what we're wearing today. Guys, this is my outfit. I'm wearing this two-piece cord set from H&M, but a year ago, maybe 2 years now, I don't know. That's how it looks. And the weather's been getting good recently in London, so I'm wearing this. I might wear my this. No, I wear the black. I love using lipstick to do my lip line. Anyone else? This is a Fenty Beauty one, and it's a gorgeous brown, and it just works so well. But I just love, I have the Charlotte Tilbury one, the lip liner, but I prefer using that one. I don't know why. I don't think going back to sleep is productive at all for me. My kids wake up pretty early, so I like to just, you know, sit down, get my editing done. I did a bit of work, I did some emails. I don't tend to do very well in Ramadan, I'm not gonna lie. I feel sorry for management. They know what I'm like, I'm trying to be better. But I got some emails done, I selected some products for campaigns. Sometimes you need to select things, you know, and then they send it out to you and all that. Oh, the sun's coming out. How lovely. Today we're not doing too much. We're doing something really simple. This is my no makeup look. We're going very simple, very casual. I think on camera I look a bit washed out, so I'm trying to put more bronzer on, but in person I look very bronzed. I need to go and make her pack lunch because she's so extra. She gets free school dinners. Like, what is it with these kids? Just want to make our lives harder, you know? Like, allow it. What I do not do after suhoor clearly is tidy up, because I'm trying to go and pray with Malik because he has to go to sleep. So we're rushing to go and do wudu. We're rushing to just get all that stuff done so that he can get to bed. And the last thing I'm thinking about doing, oh my god, there's maple syrup all over the floor. Fabulous. That's another thing to add to the list to do, wipe the floors. But yeah, I'm making a breakfast. So I do tidy up, like when the kids have come down, we've finished everything, everybody's awake. I'm making Liana some breakfast. So we are making Liana's breakfast, and fun fact that is not so fun for me, she woke up around 1 AM asking for butter and bread, and that's exactly what I made her. So now she wants the exact same thing for her breakfast. While she's having that, I'm going to wash all of the dishes because yes, my dishwasher is still not fixed, still waiting for that to get done. It's getting replaced because apparently that one's been there for more than 10 years. So I'm getting a brand new dishwasher, and I cannot wait for that because I am sick and tired. Yeah, although I really find washing dishes therapeutic, I'm tired now. I want the dishwasher back. And then once I finish washing up, I will just tidy up around and I will do the kids' hair.
And on Fridays, I like to deep condition their hair with oil. I leave it in there till after school and then wash it off in the evening because I feel like it's had enough time to marinate and, you know, do what it needs to be doing. So they go to school with a very oily head on a Friday. But that's absolutely fine. And today was a non-uniform day, well, red nose day to be specific, and they could wear whatever they wanted, costume, normal clothes, uniform, you name it. So that's what they did. And then I wiped the floor, which I didn't show you guys because of course I spilled maple syrup all over the floor. I genuinely like to just clean up so that I can come back after my walk to a nice clean home. And then I also didn't show you guys that I've put in a load of laundry in the washing machine and turned it on so that when I come back from my walk I just hang it, and that's that done, and that's another job ticked off for me. So I am oiling Liana's hair. She absolutely hates it and complains every second of it. As you can see, her hair is super curly. I do not comb through it whilst I'm doing this because she will literally bite my head off. And I did Malik's one, although he's wearing a mask. So Malik has taken out some boxes for me that I flat packed, and then I take them to school and we walk to school. It doesn't take us longer than 10 minutes. And I love our little morning routine. So this is what it looks like in Ramadan for us. It is very different. Yes, I do get tired. I'm very hungry by midday, but I hope you guys have enjoyed, and now watch me just
That was so good.
regret my life.
Who actually told me to come out for a walk? Who actually told me to wear this coat?